Alright, welcome back to the channel. We have found all 18 locations. I've done a couple of videos on that. One where I was actually finding them, it's a little bit longer. One where we just straight up show all 18 locations and some first pass suggestions on how to get them. In this video, we're actually going to try hitting on all 18 of them. Alright, so this one's going to be on the pillar out there to the right. To the left. Alright, this one's going to be down here too on the back of this pillar. You can kind of see it from there. I'm just surrendering these holes to make the video not so long. On this one, it's going to be up here on top of the rock formation. Slightly to the left, I guess. A little bit more to the left. There we go. And also, the way I'm doing these jumps is if you use your numpad. This one's right there to the right, by the way. If you use your not numpad rather, your num row above your ASWD, that will change your club. So like right here, I'm using a 2. And then if you've got default settings, your spacebar is a jump to help you manipulate your shot as you're doing. So, and then that F key will reset from the last place you were, or if you hit R, that'll actually take you back to the your very first position, like starting on the hole. Alright, on 5, it's going to be to the right on the stone wall here. So right up there. So like when I'm hitting in midair there, and like I know I'm not going to hit it, I just hit F to go back to my last position. Because otherwise I'd have to wait for it to, fall to the ground and reset on its own. I'm very impatient, so. On 6, this one's going to be to the right on the big rock there. I'm going to try 3. That's your driver. Well, that is much further than I thought. And it's not going to let me do that from here. Okay. Would not let me 3. It kept resetting me, so. Okay, that's super strange. It's resetting me, so. Huh. Okay, I don't know about that. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm just going to finish the rest of these up, and then we'll go from there. Okay, this one's going to be kind of hard. It's, I wonder if I could get that one from here. It's going to be behind this pillar. Okay, that wasn't bad. Alright, so let's see if we can hit this other one from here. Okay, it'll let me 2. Of course I jump over it. Jeez. Too much. Not enough. Oh my gosh. That was so close. All right, there it is. All right, this one's going to be in the window here, the bottom window. There we go. Nine, we're going to have to put past the reset area. And it's going to be in the tree right there. That was a bunch of threes that it didn't hit. I don't like the two because I go into the tree. I can't see where I'm going. There we go. All right, hole 10 is going to be the tree at the hole. So back up a little bit. It's right there in the on the limb. There we go. All right, 11 is going to be to the right, the cluster of rocks. This one, I'm just going to go ahead and put. I should have put it all the way to the hole. So it's going to be right there. All right, so that was pretty easy with a 3. All right, this one we're going to put up past the reset area. I'm going to attempt to do a 2 down onto this broken column down here. There we go. You probably actually could do that from spawn, by the way, but this one we're going to put past the reset area, and it's going to be in the cluster of rocks right here. All right, 14 is going to be the hole ahead to the right on the rocks. So going to put down. You can see it right there. I'm going to do a little 3 over to it. There we go. It's probably quicker for me, honestly, to shoot just some of these. But okay, 15 is on the back of hole 18 sign. Went a little bit too far. So you can see it right there on the back of the sign. I'm going to attempt a 3. Not too bad. Okay, 16's kind of crazy. You go through here, and it's a tiny little scroll right there. All right, 17. I think I'm going to put down, and then it's going to be on the rocks right up here. Yep. So yet another kind of blind shot we're having to make, but shouldn't be bad. Watch this be terrible. Oh, of course I jump over it again. All right. All right, hole 18, we're going to put past the reset area, and it's going to be right there in the tree to the left. There it is. That's all 18. All right, hope this video or the videos of all these locations help somebody. If you guys don't mind, like, subscribe, comment. I put these out on generally every Wednesday at 10 o'clock or 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Um, and put those on the channel as soon as they come up, and we find all of them and all that. So share this with a friend if they need help with anything. Subscribe, that need a ton more subscribers, and hit a playlist before you leave for work or home. I mean, work or school. Let it run while you're not home. I need the hours too. So appreciate everybody watching. Hope this helps somebody. I really truly do. So we'll be back here in just a minute with the Graveyard, Winterland, and Make 10 Holes. Thanks for watching. That's all about Cowboy Small.